We are going A to Z through the alphabet when it comes to herbs. Today, we are doing it with Carol Joyce, the owner of White Buffalo Herbs. You're also at the Farmers Market. We always forget to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Springfield Farmers Markets.
Forest Park on Tuesdays.
Okay.
South Hadley on Thursdays, and Amherst on Saturdays.
And farmers markets are just a blast. You can buy so many different things at them. But we're talking about herbs, which you can buy at farmers markets. A through Z. Herbal N stands for?
Now, what's blooming in your garden now?
Because we're in prime time.
Absolutely. It's the best time of year. I love summer. And we have so many things. I didn't bring them all. But this is following up on what we did last time. And this is several herbs that are just wonderful, and they look really great in your garden right now.
Potpourri of herbs. So let's start on this side. What do we have in that jar?
Alrighty, well, everybody loves lavender. And as you know, it smells great. You can, if you want to smell.
Yes. Oh, that does smell good.
You can bunch them together, hang them up to dry, and then crinkle them and put them in an ashtray, light it on fire, blow it out, and it smells beautiful lavender smoke in the house.
Really? It's that easy?
It's that easy.
Now, growing this, is it difficult?
Very easy.
Okay, and then it keeps coming back every year, right?
It keeps coming back. All of these are going to be perennials, so you always have them coming back.
Well, yeah, I tried to grow it last year, and it did not come back, and I killed it almost immediately. So, you know, it varies.
No, it's a little hint. Because they're a Mediterranean plant, you need to cover them in the fall with like a bunch of leaves.
Oh.
If you don't cover them, the poor little lavender will just die, and it'll never come back because we have too much cold wind.
Where have you been all my gardening life, Carol Joyce? Okay, now what do we have going on up here?
This is something I bet you recognize. This has a square stem.
And that means it's the mint family.
Yes, very good. And they're blooming right now.
So
beautiful
mint family,
purple flowers.
We learned the stems in the mint family, they're square stems. They're not circular like everything else.
Right. And if you smell, you can rub the leaf.
Oh, that's great.
Definitely.
Mint can do so many things.
Makes great tea, wonderful for your tummy, and absolutely beautiful, but it spreads. Anything with a square stem will spread, so you need to want it.
And have an area that you know,
yes.
Like either put it in a pot or put it in a box that's it's not going to get out of it.
Right. And the other thing you can do is you can, like I do, you can talk to it and ask it not to spread, and sometimes that works. Not always.
Yeah, I was going to say that's you know, let's go with pot first, pot it up, and then we'll talk to it.
Okay.
Now let's move over here. What do we have here?
Okay, this is St. John's wort. You're going to see this blooming all along the side of the road right now. It loves really lousy, sandy soil.
Oh, good.
It prefers to be wild, so if you plant it in your garden, expect within 2 years that it'll be gone, and look on the edge of your garden or in the woods, and it'll be there instead.
It hides.
It hides. It's a very shy plant.
That's fascinating. What do you do with it?
It is used, its oil is used for nerve-related skin pain, and its tincture or extract or pills are used for mild to moderate depression.
That is
so they say.
Now, here we have even more herbs.
Yes,
this
guy's a little bit sad looking because it doesn't like being picked, but this is a hibiscus. These are the leaves. They're not blooming yet. It'll be blooming within the month, probably blooming in your area now. And it's a beautiful plant, really good for your whole digestion, and it's very high in vitamin C, and it grows great. Another perennial, gorgeous.
Now, what do we have here? This one looks like it'll bite me.
It might. If you notice, it has a square stem.
So it's a mint family.
Yes, and it has a lion's ruff.
These like burrs almost.
Yes, it's Leonara cardiaca, or lion's ruff, or motherwort. We did it recently. We talked about motherwort.
Now the benefits of motherwort are?
Good for women's needs, very helpful for your heart if you have like tachycardia, and just generally a nice mild tea to have if you're having a tough day.
I like that, and it looks cool too.
Yeah.
Grow some of this in your garden.
Yarrow.
Growing
all over the side of the road as well. A beautiful white perennial, and it is used for thinning your blood.
Nice. And now you just want to draw attention to this book too. It's not yours, but you love it.
It's not mine. I love it. There's so many wonderful herb books out there, and this is a nice primer because it talks about the whole plant world and how to use it at home.
Very cool. So you could read this book, or you could just tune into Mass Appeal every other Thursday to have Carol Joyce and I tell you all about herbs A to Z. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, we did start at a long time ago.
A long time ago.
So what you need to do is go to mymassappeal.com later today to watch all of our segments.